tour buses, the Selena Museum. So today we are in Corpus Christi. We're gonna do a little bit of Selena stuff. My wife is actually gonna talk about Selena because I don't know everything and she does. So the museum is closed on weekends, but that's okay. There's plenty of stuff to see and do out here as far as Selena goes. So let me get my wife here and she's gonna talk a little bit here. Okay.
Alrighty, so this is my fourth time trying to attempt to come to the museum, and as you can see, it is not open. I did not check the time, but apparently they're closed on the weekend. Go figure. But anyways, this is as far as I've gotten, so here we go.
The Selena Museum. This is as close as we're gonna get, because it's only open during the week, guys. But
you would think this would be open during the weekend.
you sure would think it'd be open on the weekend. You think it's like the only draw on
from 10 to
Corpus.
4, Monday through Friday.
What's 10 to 4, Monday through Friday?
That's what it's
weird hours.
saying.
Okay, so we found the hotel that Selena was in here in Corpus Christi. She was shot in room 158 at the Days Inn. Now it's a Red Roof Inn on Navigation Boulevard. Takes some work to find this place because there's also a 901 navigation that takes you to an apartment complex. Anyway, let's show you where we're at here. So they've changed the room number to 150. Oh, it's like the windows kind of open. Anybody in there? Well, you can still stay in there. So, this is where she came to confront Yolanda Saldivar for stealing the money from the fan club and ripping people off. I don't know everything about it, so I'm going to ask my wife, but I will say this. Let's just kind of take a walk of what happened. I know that she went in, confronted her. When she was in the room, I think she was walking out. The way that the cops explained it, she was starting to walk out when Yolanda Saldivar had the gun in her hand and shot her in the back. And she took off running. So we're going to take the path.
Yeah, one of the housekeepers said she
hold on.
her say announced to be on.
Oh, one of the housekeepers heard her? Oh,
As
boy.
she ran.
Oh, wow. Okay. $150. She's walking out. And there's my wife taking the same path. Now, when she was running out, I think she dropped some books somewhere around here. And she was running. So she got shot. She could have survived. Except, maybe. If that bullet was just a millimeter off either direction, she might have survived, but it hit her main artery. So she ran over here to this parking lot. And you see the lobby's way down there. And she ran to the lobby, and I think the running may have been what did her in. You know, she was full of adrenaline, energy. There's the pool next to us. And so she ran all the way over here. This is not a short walk. And I think she went in there. She asked for help and collapsed on the ground. Wow. Okay, so she came way over here. She had to run all the way up here to the left and ran in to the lobby. Oh yes, the cops. This is where all the cops were, right? This is
Well, yeah, this was different, obviously, back then. All the news was right over there. was Yolanda parked in one of these.
Yeah, Yolanda was over kind of in the middle, right? In the red truck.
We could put it with like inserts and stuff. Wow, she ran. Like those even walking that, it looks like imagine being tall.
That was a long walk. What are your thoughts on this, Nancy?
I didn't know, it's just to walk through it and think like, what was her thoughts? You know, that's what's really sad. We're thinking, wow, this is a person who she thought was a friend.
Yeah, she really trusted her.
Like everything that she was running through her head, you know.
Yeah, that lady was psycho for her. She was like, she decided to run her fan club, and that's where she was stealing money from?
When they went into her apartment, there was like pictures and stuff everywhere.
Of Selena? Oh, whoa.
She was like stalkerish. Just very odd. Just, I don't know. But you know, I like the picture thing too. Wow, this is where she was like.
This is where she ran into, guys.
Yep.
There's the desk.
Let me see.
There's the floor.
Right there. That's where she fell. Which is kind of like the West.
And the 911 call, you can hear someone say Yolanda? Like the...
Like,
oh, Selena? Yeah, Selena was telling them, right?
What is your location? David Motel, it's 901 Navigation Boulevard. What's wrong, man? We have a woman ran in the lobby, said she's been shot. She's laying on the floor and there's blood. Okay, where are you? How old is she? She looks about 20. Okay, who's shot her? She's in the lobby right now? Yes, ma'am. She just passed out. Okay. I already have to call in. I think you need to send a police unit too. It'll go off from you. Okay.
yeah, because they asked who shot you.
Still alive. So she survived long enough to say who did it. And just walking through here, we're both like, man, what is she doing over here? You know, it's not a... This is a music superstar who kind of put together all kinds of
She put Tejano
groups
on
of
the
people.
map.
Yeah, she put Tejano on the map. She brought everybody.
And after that,
Loves Selena.
Was never the same again.
Oh yeah, that music never became the same. Yeah, she brought a bunch of people together. She was just getting, her new album was coming out, the English and Spanish album, the English one. She had just done that video.
Actually, she was supposed to go to the studio after this.
Oh, she was supposed to go to the studio. Now we showed you that. That was at the museum.
Yes. And
She was supposed to leave here and go there.
And then she didn't show up, so they knew that wasn't anything like her. So, and then they know what happened.
Then all the cops and everything started going crazy.
Yep.
So yeah, the studio isn't far from here. That's where we showed you. That's the museum. And this is where the crazy fan club lady, the one that was in charge of her fan club. I mean, Selena never did anything wrong. She was, to me, she was like, I was telling my wife, she was kind of like a Dolly Parton. You know, you can't find anything wrong with Dolly Parton. If you got a problem with Dolly Parton, you just got a problem. Same thing with Selena. She was so nice out there with her fans. She didn't even live like the superstar she was. I mean, she was selling out the Astrodome venues all over.
I think too, she didn't realize how big she was.
She didn't realize how big she was, so she was trying to handle stuff on her own when she shouldn't have anymore.
You know, where she lived at, it was, you know, a regular home, you know. She didn't ever think she was a superstar.
Yeah, this is a small town, so she was living small town life, you know. Corpus is, there's not a lot here, you know. There's beautiful beaches and an aquarium. And Selena is what put this town on the map. So let's go see some other Selena related sites here.